The Prince and Princess of Wales have sent a clear message to Sarah Ferguson through a very public snub, which she later admitted left her feeling hurt and worthless. Ferguson's life has taken a dramatic turn in recent months, particularly after revelations about her ties to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. She has been stripped of her title and removed from Royal Lodge, where she lived with her former husband, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. Now, she has gone into hiding, not having been seen in public for over 5 months. It appears increasingly unlikely that Ferguson will be welcomed back into the royal family. Just less than a year ago, she attended the traditional Easter Sunday church service at Windsor Castle alongside King Charles and other family members. However, her recent actions have created a significant rift. This isn't the first time Ferguson has faced rejection from her former in-laws. Nearly 15 years ago, she experienced a similar snub from Prince William and Princess Kate, which she described as making her feel totally worthless. When William and Kate married at Westminster Abbey on April 29, 2011, Ferguson was notably absent. The decision not to invite her hit hard. In an interview with Oprah Winfrey shortly after the wedding, she reflected on her feelings of exclusion, saying, "I was not invited, and I chose to go and be in Thailand in a place called Camellia and the jungle embraced me." Ferguson continued, "It was so difficult. I wanted to be there with my girls, to get them dressed and go as a family. And also, it was so hard because the last bride up that aisle was me." She recalled a conversation with Andrew, who reassured her, "It's okay. Just remember we had such a good day. Our wedding was so perfect." Despite his support, Ferguson admitted she struggled with the snub, saying, "I went through the phase of feeling so totally worthless and that, it was quite right they didn't invite me." Ferguson expressed regret over her past mistakes, stating, "I felt that I ostracized myself by my behavior, by the past, by living with all the regrets of my mistakes." She compared her situation to that of Princess Diana, noting that both women missed William and Kate's wedding day. "I really love the feeling that sort of Diana and I both weren't there," she said, adding, "But I am here to say how proud she would have been and Kate looked utterly beautiful." Since the release of documents detailing her connection to Epstein, Ferguson has not been seen in public. Speculation has arisen that she fled the UK, with reports indicating she has been in the United Arab Emirates and at a wellness retreat in Switzerland. However, recent reports from the Daily Mail suggest she has been staying at a retreat in Donegal, Ireland. Ferguson was reportedly seen at the Ballyliffin Lodge Spa in Donegal, where room rates start at £113 per night. A source revealed, last time Sarah visited Donegal, she spoke about how it was somewhere she could escape to when things were overwhelming. The source added, and just as she did with the Zurich trip, she knew what she was going to in Donegal as she'd been there before and that it was very remote and very discreet, so there was minimal chance of her presence becoming known to the wider world. It seems she is eager to avoid the public eye while she contemplates her next steps. Ferguson has not been seen at Sandringham since Andrew moved there just before his recent arrest, with sources suggesting she wants to maintain her distance from her former spouse during this tumultuous time.